Hello, everyone. I hope everybody doing fine. We will continue the discussion that I had last week about never trust that man, aka the human race, and authentically. And the reason I want to continue to have the conversation because this world is a hot damn mess, and I felt like the way everything going right now is not great. And as I explained from the last video from 2 weeks ago, that how I feel about, we're going in Gaza, talk about Christianity being used in very negative way, how it's being used in colonization, assimilating, all this stuff, right? And, people not living their truth and all that. And yeah. So it seems like right now the way everything going is not great. I just feel like people are not living their truth. People living their lie. Not being authentic is just being fake. And I used to be fake as well because not living life, living people expectation, living the society expectation, and all this stuff, family expectation, and all that, right? I think all of that kind of destroyed my mental health and part of my self esteem. I was young. And, you try to be a people pleaser, try to make everybody feel great, and then at the end you feel like shit. That's why I felt at the time. I was feeling like shit. Trying to please everybody and all that jazz. I was miserable. And I never forget that I was never happy. I was completely miserable. And I think I kind of talk about it a little bit, but I don't remember. But I remember I was just miserable, always negative. I was very negative. And sorry what you hear in the background because one of my neighbors had like a cookout or a party at their place, so sorry for the background. But yeah, and it's just a lot. And I was not living my truth for a long time. And I was not living it. I was just living fake or think that I had everything together, but the whole time, not really. So it's like I was miserable for a very long time until, well, you know, even think about my life a little bit. I do kind of been so searching who I am as a person. But I always question thing like why I never fit in, why why I can't fit in or whatever may be the case. I would question why I'm this and why I'm that. I was completely miserable, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, completely miserable. I was not living life, y'all. I was living miserable. So I was living fake. I was not living it, y'all. I'm not living it, and I probably was miserable for probably a pretty long time. I don't know how the hell I go to school, how this negative mindset, passing my classes. Well, I did back in my community class, I did make a D, and for that class because I fucked up on my end and working all the damn time. And that went ever since then. I stopped doing that and tell my coworker, my boss, I need to make some a balance from work from school. And I'm like, that back in my community college years. That when I yeah, I had to I got to fuck on school. I got to fuck, school go first. And you pay tuition. So it's like, I can't fuck that shit no more. And of course, I had to retake that class and I passed it with a B. With a D first. Then, so now we take it, I got a B, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that one. So I was, I don't know how I did it throughout my community college year and my undergraduate year when I had a whole lot of mental health going on. I don't know how the hell I did it. And probably in high school. Probably in high school, I probably didn't know it. That I'm probably going through it without even knowing it mentally. So I probably was, and I probably was just out of my mind at that point. Like I noticed, like I go to school, you know, go to school, do my homework. I don't know how I did it, but I passed on my class, and of course, I get C and A and B, depending on what class I'm taking. But in my undergraduate, it was A's and B. When I got to undergraduate, undergraduate, the grade scale is different, right? And it's like you had to put more effort to it. I think I got like, how many C's I got? Probably like 3 C's. I got a C in my media one, media two. I think a C in my test class. Maybe another C, but I don't remember. It's been a while. Maybe I have 2 C's if I believe. Maybe three. I don't remember, y'all. But, you know, I did okay in my classes, but I just, I probably going forward, without even knowing it. And now I'm in grad school intense. So I'm getting through it, but I think now I'm in better mental health now. But during my undergraduate, I was trying to get some therapy stuff, so I think it proved. I think I'm a better mindset than I was back then. I ain't gonna lie with you. So yeah, I was not living my truth for a long time, but I'm glad that therapy helped me, and to learn about myself and how I grew up, and maybe like correct some things, and yeah, I was not living authentically like I thought I did. But I think now, since I'm gonna be, oh gosh, I'm about to get old. I'm gonna be 27 next month. Can't believe I'm about in the next few years gonna be turning 30. So I grow a lot. Like I know that in the past year I was a totally different person some years ago. And even soul searching throughout the years, even though I've been for a mental breakthrough and finding myself the whole time, like who I am, find music that relate to my soul. Like even growing up and even listening to the song it's like it's so many songs that kind of relate to me. Like that one song by The Weeknd, Sacrifice. That hit home. Mary J. Blige, Take Me As I Am. Um, and also the other song I'll be listening to that kind of embrace, you know, my kind of like feminist view. And I noticed that basically what I'll be listening to. And probably other, song that can, I guess it's like, yeah, like Janae Monet, who also queer, and I'm queer. I came out 3 years ago. And I think of why I really like basing them songs and stuff, they kind of like based on my life, depending on the song. Like, it's so much my life. It kind of like, I kind of like exploring who I am as a person. Me being open, being bi, me being a black woman, being autistic. It kind of like finding myself, who I am as a person, my views, all that jazz. Yeah, me being an activist for 6 years now. Never thought I would be an activist, if I be honest with you. I thought my life like be like, oh, go to college, get a job, all that jazz, and that it. And until I saw Twitter, now X, then I found the disability community. And then I want to learn about, disability rights and learn about disability community within the disability community, which is very broad and very diverse. You could have a physical disability, mental disability, neurodevelopmental disability, where you're blind, deaf, very diverse within the disability community. And we have serious experience of ableism because we all experience this shit. Because nothing fucking accessible to us at all. We have to fight like a motherfucker every damn day to prove like, hey, we need help over here. Can you make things accessible to us? But no, they make shit harder for us. So it's like, and they all have to tell her, prove us wrong. Bitch, what? Prove us wrong. That's the craziest shit. Like, yeah. And if I say crazy, yeah, this is an ableist word that I'd be saying crazy, there, lame, there. It depends how you use it. It's something that can be derogatory, offensive. Yeah, even though they were the fair that I was not using them ableist word, but I am now. So forgive me if y'all trigger that I use such an ableist word. So, and I'm sorry about that. I don't know. How about autism burnout or what the fuck going on, or the world is stressing me the fuck out because everything going on. We're going in Gaza, and I felt like, especially with Gaza, I feel sorry with people in Gaza because they don't deserve this shit. And I felt like, based on what's going on, based on learn about some tiny bit of history that in that region that Pontar was being there for millennia until to 1947, and then when I guess Union decided to create Israel, and then when shit went left, people who live Israel still Palestinian land and making that shit gave me deja vu of fucking colonization bullshit, which is Zionism trying to take over. It's like copy and pasting from what Christian Zion doing for fucking century, fucking stealing land, colonize shit, and making fucking excuses. So it's like, yeah, ain't this a bitch? And core they use, Zionist because they helping Jewish people and shit, which it ain't helping fucking Jewish people at all. Which I feel sorry for Jewish people. I hate they live in love with this shit. Even I didn't fucking know at the time. But now Zionists to fuck that shit up for Jewish people. Fuck it up. So that shit's wild. And I felt like Zionists are going to ruin Judaism because all this misinformation and shit. So, and not having the Jewish community at fucking all because they misinformation and think if you go against Israel, you be anti-Semitic. What the fuck? It's wild, bitch. So it's like, it's fucking wild. But yeah. And of course, people just dying left the fucking right and shit by the get real in the Middle East. Because Israel don't even stop playing games. And she gonna left. So, and of course, my country and the other Western countries giving Israel more fucking gun and shit and bomb and try to start shit. And y'all and the media make you think that of course, like they think that Israel using USA. Actually, the other way around. It's actually Western country playing Israel and try to start shit in their region, and no Israel can defend itself. So they better put Israel in the fucked up position. So it's like, yeah, if you ain't white Christian, see just a back to other privileges, you just fuck. That's all I'm saying. You just fuck. They don't give a fuck. If you ain't Christian, you fuck. And that's what's going on. So, and also, I noticed that and also other than we're going Gaza, we're going Congo, Sudan, that everybody just got fucked by colonialism. So it's like it's sad. Of course, United States about to get fucked will because shit could go on left. Y'all may have heard the attempted assassination of the former Trump. Trump, man. I feel like, especially with this man right here, I learned that that man is not going to change his ways. He never will. And also, he also put the city of Springfield, Idaho, I think I remember. Now people get bomb threat and shit because he misinformation bullshit we saw on X. Oh Lord have mercy. And then someone's trying to kill a man. But if he get elected, it gonna be his fucking reality. Someone try to kill him. Then keep spreading lies and all that jazz. That's a bad. Harris, I would love to support her, but then her and the president support Israel to defend itself, knowing they in the fuck wrong for why they kill. Ah, yeah, yeah. And also, I learned that everybody, including myself, was so brainwashed. It don't matter to do with religion, gender, race, and you could think of. We were so brainwashed, y'all. I didn't know I was brainwashed until I started to deconstruct something about my belief, of what I used to believe. And I'm looking back and I'm like, what the beep? I would think all these damn years. And I realize now, like, we just screw people's life up. All this, lies and deception, and people not living their truth. People living fake. I'm just like, and especially in this world we're living in right now, I felt like if, like I think I mentioned from the last video, if religion is real, our soul are going to the left, going to fucking hell because basically shit we doing. So it's like we're going to hell because thing what we doing right now, don't matter what religion you in, we do the opposite, like complete opposite. So many war, genocide, corruption, greed, etc. We do the complete opposite. Like, we chasing all that fame and all that, being fake on top of that. People just living miserably. So, like I mentioned in the last video, we bunch of miserable ass people. And we create hell on this earth because we make it that fucking way. So it's like, it's sad. And no one living that truth. Even I was not living my truth. I just can't believe all my life people not living their truth. Not bet the man ain't living his truth. I mean Trump and other people. It's like we change. When money come, we change. When we get to the fame, we change. Or we've been horrible until something expose our ugliness. It's like society and other people want us to be a certain way to make them feel better. Like we don't challenge their belief. Like racism, sexism, ableism, all kind of bigotry you can think of. It's like people too comfortable in their bigotry and hate. People too comfortable of not being challenged. They rather have people be the same instead of different. They want everybody to operate the same way. What? We not the same. Like, why? We have so many cultures, different languages, different skin tone, of course, variety of gender expression, sexuality, everything. Why? Why are we meant to be same? We're supposed to be we're supposed to be different. We're not supposed to be the same. Who the fuck want to be born? I thought, not challenging the status quo and shit. I thought it was normal. But I realized who fucking want to be simple as fuck. Like, who want to be simple? I thought so. And also, stop trying to change yourself for somebody else. Like, look at why we live with a bunch of miserable ass people. Because people not living their truth. And I bet it made me think about something the other day. And I don't know this, but okay. My sister, dating this guy. And he cool though. I like him. What did I know? He supporting the man who Trump all that because they Republican. I don't mind, but you a Republican, but please don't have that fucking belief. Like, and I felt like, especially with Trump in particular, I think he just fucked up the party, the Republican Party as a whole. I think he just fucked it up. Maybe in the past, Republicans like they had their belief, they conservative, all that shit. I probably had no problem. I think when Trump came in that bitch, shit been left every fucking city. They been going to the extreme. Ever since then. And like, it made me think about my sister boyfriend. He a good person. He cool enough. But I cannot fathom how the hell you support this person with all this belief and you never like you did not like him. What the fuck going on? It made me think about something. I think because he may be a Republican, he always typically vote, or his family or him typically vote Republican. It could be why. And look at me, I'm a Democrat. I tend to support Democrat because of my belief and stuff. That could be what the fuck is going on. I think all the Trump supporters do it because they're Republican or they just like him. Or third, they might be bigger. But I don't fucking. All three. I don't fucking know. So, or they like Trump and they're like, oh, I like what you do. So, it could be what both parties, and especially speaking of both parties, both Democrat and Republican, I think both parties is playing with our faces. And even though both parties give us so many promises, they go do this and that, and then end up not keeping their promises. We always stuck. And I noticed that. They say this and this and that, and they never keep their promise. They think they helping people, but they not. Just like Republicans, for example, they think banning abortion, all this shit gonna help the people, and find out they're doing the complete fucking opposite. Or Democrats say we're going to protect your rights and shit, but they don't do nothing. What the fuck going? But I know that a lot. It could be like people who live in a closet. Could be those who try to support toxic masculinity, all kind of bigotry, anti-blackness, all kind of bigotry. They make excuses to why they it's This don't make no damn sense, though. It really don't make no damn sense. And when you see what's going on in the U.S. in particular, they taking everybody rights left to right for no fucking reason. They try to ban book, ban critical race theory, the ending that make you think. Like, what the fuck? It's sad, man. It's like they want to brainwash people. And yes, I might be one of those people was brainwashed, was supporting the United States of America. But I don't believe that no more. I really don't. They gave a false illusion of freedom. I just can't believe I've been brainwashed to think of that. And especially, like the topic said, never trust thy man, aka the human race. Why do we make so much hell on this earth, bro? Like, I don't get it. And I feel like those who are claim to be religious, probably some damn hypocrite. And I don't get it why. They say this they help the poor or whatever, but they don't do it. Even though I was a Christian at one point, I ain't. I try to read the Bible and I never did. And I learned that from my own experience. Live thy truth or live thy lie. But sad, some people rather be fake, rather judge people if they look at themselves in the mirror. So, yeah, it's a lot to take in. And I noticed throughout my social media account, I think X or Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, I noticed that I lost some followers. Probably quite a few followers. I don't fucking remember. But um, I don't know due to why, whether people getting banned or people just don't want to be on that particular social media no more. Or they unfollow me because I support Palestine and not Israel. Or they just don't like me no more. I don't know. Even though I'm disappointed, but you can't change people. You you can't please people. You can't make people they don't want to do. You gotta let people be. And yeah, can't make people they don't want to do. Yeah, I think I will continue this conversation. I don't want to make it too long. And I know that when I make the video too long, like 30 something minutes, it cut off when I try to upload to Canva, which I use to upload to Canva before I upload to YouTube. It won't accept a 35 something minute long video, so I gotta keep below 30 minutes or 32. I don't know, but so I'm gonna continue this conversation, and I'm gonna make a part three again, and yeah, I'm gonna continue the conversation, and I hope everyone you stay safe and stay woke. I mean, stay woke, be knowledgeable, and don't be brainwashed. All right, and stay safe, y'all. Bye.